Hello everyone. Check out our beautiful 7150 going to work here in our brand new field. If you saw the last episode, you saw we purchased this field and it is doing exactly what we want. It's a nice setup. I really like this tractor and this field just feels right, feels right. I was thinking I just talked in the last episode about making a road over there, and if you look, sorry, I'm missing a little there on the left side, but if you look here, we have a nice natural divide between the two fields, and I think this could, oh yeah, I'm looking for traffic, but I turned the traffic off. I'm thinking this could be a nice natural path straight that way. So yeah, it's feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good, I gotta say. Um, I thought because we've spent a lot of time doing not farming things in this series so far, I thought I'd just do a little dirt work while I talk to you about the series. So this is a modded map that is available on the Mod Hub. If you are not familiar with Hobo's Hollow. It is available in the in-game mod hub. It is huge. We are just in one tiny little section of the map. I've barely even explored the rest of it. I really like the topography here. You've got these nice, realistic, to me, realistic hills. It's not massive hills, but it rolls from section to section. I like that a lot. I mean, even just looking across my land here, you can tell that. So our goal, we have a couple goals. One is to, make some farmland around the house over there by clearing trees. But because I didn't want the entire series, every time you turn it on, to be me hacking up logs and throwing them in the back of my truck for hours on end, we went ahead and purchased these two fields. And so we're going to have these two plus the little one that I'm making there, on the corner. So we'll have three fields to go probably this year. And I am also hoping to maybe get some livestock, and eventually once we really get rolling, I would like to maybe buy field 1, which in the last episode we learned is over $600,000. Now, I know what you're thinking. You just looked up in the corner and you saw that we already have 650,000. So why not buy it? Well, because we're going to need this money to buy more equipment. We don't have a harvester, for one thing. We're really kind of, I wouldn't call it hard scrabble. I mean, we're driving a 250 horsepower tractor, so we're not exactly starting from scratch here. But I don't want to get upside down in our operation. I want to have the stuff that we need as we need it. And occasionally we're leasing. We might occasionally go do a contract for a little bit of extra cash if it's a job we haven't done yet or we would like to do. So on. Uh, so yeah, I'm really enjoying playing with some equipment that I either haven't ever played with or would like to see how it works in FS22. I know the game's been out for several months now, but there's still a lot about it that I'm exploring. And the lighting is a little weird there. I don't know quite why. But there's a lot about this game that I'm still checking out. There's some production lines I haven't tried yet. So yeah, plenty to do on this save. Uh, so I know the popular farm sim YouTuber thing to do is to say, and now we cut to a time lapse while I finish this up. But realistically, this is probably only another 3 minutes, maybe, to maybe 5 to finish this field. So if you want to bump your YouTube to 2x while you watch me finish this field, that's cool with me. But I kind of like the leisurely pace. We'll hop in here and I'm going to hop back out because I don't want to miss any bits. But it can be really satisfying to just cruise along and not worry too much about how long things are taking. We'll just raise it up and come down the other side. A little bit of variety. So if you're here watching, that means you came with me in my move over from my main channel to this farming channel, and I cannot thank you enough for that. If you're somebody who's made that choice, I really appreciate it. It's going to be my aim and my hope to bring you the kind of farm sim content that will make you want to continue to come back to the channel. I find it to be both a relaxing game and a very, it's a fun game to progress in it. Um, I've been playing a range of games here lately, and just farm sim felt like it was kind of missing in my rotation. And once I started getting back into it, I remembered all the things that I loved about it. Customizing equipment and really kind of customizing your entire playthrough experience. There's a lot of games that don't have that amount of user input, and I really appreciate that about the way this game works. You not only get to farm, but you get to determine the direction of your farm. And that's one of the reasons why with this save I want to make sure to have some things that I may not have gotten to with my other saves. I recently started a farm on the Frankenmuth, Michigan map. It just came out recently, so that'll date this episode. But that map came out recently, and I built a horse farm on that one. So I'm thinking about bringing some of that content to this channel. And then I also have my base game save on Elm Creek, which I didn't bother recording anything on there except some tutorial style stuff, but I'm not going to do a playthrough on Elm Creek because everybody has seen that. Nobody's searching for Elm Creek. But tutorial stuff tends to do okay on YouTube. People are looking up answers. In fact, even though we're 6 months into FS22, I still get search inquiries on FS19. So I'll keep that on my main channel. But look how cool that little house looks over there. You know, just it right now it still feels a little bit disorganized, but I think once we get the yard sorted out and we have that field over there along the road and a path down to potentially some livestock, I think this is really going to feel like a sweet little farm. It's going to feel like our own little corner of the hollow. Hey, I'll tell you what, if you're still watching at the 9-minute mark and you would like to see a tour of this map, if you want me to do a drive around on this map, go ahead and leave a comment and tell me you'd like to see the rest of the map, and I'll do that for you. I'll hop in the pickup and we can drive around and look at the rest of it. I don't typically do this. I usually have settlement, kind of, you know, like a farmstead with all the fields and the barn together. But if you say in the comments, hey, I'd like you to buy some fields elsewhere, or, you know, give us a tour, maybe we'll buy a field elsewhere, just let me know, and I'll do that. Would love the engagement on the video. So All right, this is looking like the end of the field for us here. I'm going to go ahead and raise that up and say thank you so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly. This is Bluebelly Farms on the Hobo's Hollow map, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.